Hey you guys, I am super excited today to bring you this cute little travel mini that I made. I am getting ready to head out to CHA and I wanted to take along something to help me preserve my memories, my make and takes, and all my photographs I'm going to take, and possibly an autograph or two, contact information, that kind of thing. So I used Marion Smith's Digi-Download. It's called Life's Journal. And it is super jam-packed with some fabulous stuff. I didn't use everything that comes in the kit, but the kit was like $19.99, which is super affordable, and I'll put the link to the kit down below. And one thing I really liked about it was that it had a variety of things in this kit. It had not only a daily journal, but it also had like some Polaroid, sleeves, which I didn't use in my book yet. You won't see them, but those, aren't they adorable? And you like cut them apart, fold them in half, and they make these great little photo sleeves, so photo frames. And it also comes with these like bookmarks, so if you do want to make this like a Filofax type planner, you can hole punch this and put this in there that way. It comes with several covers, which I used this one on my cover. I wanted it to stay kind of neutral. It comes with a spine and then a bunch of pages which I've already cut and put in here, so we'll go over those as we go in. So it has a lot of stuff in it for just $19.99, and I think the patterns are so neutral that you could use it for multiple purposes, is my point that I'm getting at. So anyway, what I did was I bound mine like a book with the chipboard in the center here for the spine, and then I used her spine for the side. Love how it looks like faux leather, and the more you bend it back and forth, it starts to crack like leather does, which is really cool. And then I just took some eyelet lace and I colored it with some glimmer mist to make it that mint green, and I really like that. The two colors I used was Honeydew and Splash. The Splash was a chalkboard glimmer, and then what I did was I sprayed it in my hand and then sprayed some water on top of it to dilute it down, because I didn't want, those two colors are very vivid, and I didn't want it vivid, I wanted it a little more watered down. So I just sprayed the Honeydew in my hand, and then I sprayed the Splash, and then I sprayed water, and then I crinkled up my eyelet lace and put it inside my hand, and that's how I got it. And then, believe it or not, the flowers here were white. They were from Maya Road, and I did the same effect with them, but I used Perfect Peach, which ended up drying kind of a pinky tone. And maybe in the light it looks pink, but outside it might look a little more peach, but it's really soft, so I love it. Very dainty and very feminine. And then this is a cameo, one of those necklace cameos that was shared with me to me by Janet. Thank you, Janet. And then I just made like a little bow with some eyelet or eyelash fibers and some pearls. These are iridescent pearls, and then some seam binding that I dyed with antique brass glimmer mist to give it that nice vintage look. So there's my cover, and then I painted the chipboard with white cream, like an off-white creamy color, and then I went around it with my mint green Prima chalk, which is, I think it's like pastel green is what it's called, but anyway, I love how it made it this bluey green color. And then on the inside, I used my blues for the inside covers, figuring I can use this real estate for lots of things here. And then these tabs also come in the download. So I have my schedule here, which I'll pop open. So I need to write down my schedule of what I'll be doing those days, because I have meetings planned, and I can't wait. So I have several pages here for daily planners. And then love this. I'm just going to keep flipping as I talk, because the pages are just so gorgeous. They sort of speak for themselves. But this section is saved for photographs and things like that. And then I cut a slit in this one and included, these are actually index cards that have a grid on them, which I like, because the back side I can make notes, and then this side, if I want to sketch something out, I have room for sketching. So I just put that in there for note taking kind of things. and more photograph sections. And then here, what I decided to do was I'm taking a couple of the seminars, so I have some note space, but ideas that they give us that I want to make a shopping list for or remember to blog about or something like that, I have room for that. This is part of the download. So as you can see, I just printed these out like several times to include them in the book. And then on this side, I have like a little project planner thing, which again, if I get any ideas and want to take some sketches and then throw the photograph on the page too, I can. So I have a whole section of that. And I snuck these in here in the center, these little pieces, just for some interest to break up all of this that would look so much the same. So anyway, there's my little planner. I love it. I love these downloads. Love them, love them. This is so beautiful. Just love it. And then, so it's just so vintagey, feminine, girly. I love it. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. I hope you go look at the planner, see if it's something that you're interested in. I know phyllo faxes are so popular, and you could easily bind this with your, you know, there's several binding systems out there. This one, all I did was I took my 2 pages and I glued them back to back all the way to the end, and then mounted them to the book at the end. I don't know how well it's going to hold up, but we'll see. I've done mini albums this way before and they're fine, but for daily planner, I don't know. But anyway, you could always use your bind it all, your cinch, your whatever mechanism you have for doing that. Jump rings are great too, because then if you use it as a planner, I would suggest the jump rings, because you can take it apart and move it all around and all that. But for me, it's a travel log and it's going to have lots of pictures in it when I get back, so I'm not too concerned about being able to pull the pages apart and take them out. But anyway, thank you guys for watching, and if you're interested in the kit, it is going to be linked down below. Thanks.